Nice angle grinder. "11-inch Super Service, Cincinnati Bickford Division." Look at the size of that bit. Nice old machine right there. Another smaller drill press. Much smaller. Same company though. Pneumatic controller. There's an elevator. And a bathroom. Yeah, so this is right under one of the turbines. This is the concrete foundation that probably goes like 15 feet into the ground, would be my guess. I don't know what type of connection that is. It's got copper bus bars that connect it. So that's really, really old. Probably original 100 years old. This is all the steam pumps and stuff and extra motors, I believe. Like this one over here. Backup motors, I guess, or something. And then right here is one of the original condensers. Yeah. Electrical equipment. Looks like emergency shutoffs, probably. Those are some old school transformers right there. I've never seen anything like that. The wire's exposed in the middle of, I don't know, concrete. Look at that. There's a whole wall of them. Those are like double the size. Yeah, look at that. Those are like 6'5", I think. Look at the copper links going across up there on the ceiling. And all this electrical stuff just on the ceiling. Those old switches right there. No form of safety in mind for these at all. Another line that goes down here and into that box and across that beam up there. There's another condenser for turbine number 2. You can actually go under these. You can see these giant vibration springs. Look at the size of that motor. And water pumps, the water pipe going in, probably from the pump house outside. This is turbine number 3. Thank God, non-asbestos. Showers. What an odd room. Just one single shelf. Oh, it's a janitor's closet, that's why. There's a gem in here. This is probably what they're ripping out of here. Huh. Who knew? Workers got a gym at a power plant. Now I've never seen a transformer like that. Weird. These ones are not as tall, but just bigger. And again, look at those bars going in the back right there. Another massive motor over here to pump water. More electrical stuff over there. Even in this room, there's electrical buses going all over the place on the ceiling. Found some nice control panels for the pumps here. Look at that. $1982. Lockout switches. Some old school switches and breakers right here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 entire sections of breakers. Cranes, elevators, pumps, cleaners. And this is asbestos right here, covering this entire tank. Nice. This pump still has pressure in it. I don't know what it did exactly, because there's no labels. Various machines that are unexplainable for me right now. Except that it's a large generator. Maybe not. No. Air compressor, that's what it is. There's another condenser. It's more open on the back here. And look at these gauges. Pretty advanced stuff here. Dilution water module. Yeah, I don't even know what that does. Test the water maybe. See how polluted it is. Yeah, that's flooded. That is very green on camera. Look at the size of these lift cables. That's for the 150-ton crane right there. Look at this thing. I gotta step back a lot just to see it. Look at this. I mean, this thing is unbelievable. Like, wow. New boiler house is even bigger. Look at that. Wow. Turbine that's even taller over there. And down there, here's the inside of this turbine. There's no bottom to it. The diameter of some of these pipes, like that one, going up there, gotta be like 30 foot in diameter, would be my guess. Probably for those two turbines right next to each other out there. Wow. Again, lockout switches instead of keyed. Yeah, so this is the biggest turbine I've ever seen. Look, it's completely isolated. And it's got its own control panel. Sinker scope, 1977. This turbine's for that massive condenser down there. As you can see, it's probably 80 feet long, 100 foot long. I don't know what these are called. I don't remember. But they were switched from in here. Look at the way they just added this entire section onto the old building. Oh yeah. So this turbine might be around 1930s when it was installed. The super old one should be on the end, I believe. Or this is the original. I'm not sure which one was installed first. Little server room. And this is probably the first turbine that was put in here over 100 years ago. Looks a little newer than 1924, I believe. So it could, one of these three is the original though. But they're all pretty much original anyway. The tile work on the walls up at the top. There's roll condensers down there. Westinghouse controls inset into the wall. All super old style. Oil circuit breakers. Time element overload relay. There's 3 sections to this here. I can't tell if that was taken off recently or not, but look at these. Main field, all cast. And these huge oil circuit breakers as well. Incredible. This is the main control room. Wow. Wow. It's so clean. There's 2 fire alarms in here that are beeping. Whoa. This is the largest control room I've ever seen. Look at all that. Here's the fire suppression system. Wow, General Electric. Potential relay for transformer protection. Look at that, there's even relays back here. All glass and such. More Westinghouse relays. Trip cutouts for all the different main buses. Look at that. These are original copper switches down here. Circuit tests. Wow. Look at the clock up there. There's a fire alarm in this room, but look at back here. All the fuses, cabling, and unbelievable in here. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at this. Bunch of fuses gone because it's retired. And look up here, all these circuits. Wow. Ow. Even back here, you got some pretty crazy circuits and stuff. More huge relay boxes. These ones are all inset. Can't really show them all because it's such a small corridor. These are some of the original gauges. Kilowatts, volts, amps, kilovolts. How much electricity it was making. All put into this right here. Look at that. Westinghouse Electric Company, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Wow. Is the largest indoor transformer room I've ever seen. You got all these insulators and all the pipes running through them. Looks pretty cool. And here's transformer room number 3. Jesus. Look at that. All copper pipes connecting it, every single insulator to these transformers. There's rows of them. 3 rooms. They have a crane out here on this roof so that they could take those transformers out and replace them if needed. And here's another one as well. Yeah, these are obviously the oldest ones. Look, it's got a winch on it. Huh, why? Wow. This is the back of those other oil breakers on the side of the turbine hall. There's inside these brick wall transformers. Each one of these cabinets. There's just a turbine in the boiler house here. That's really strange. Here's the control panels for turbine number 4, or I guess the gauges, as well as all the pumps and stuff over on this side. Is the inside of the boilers. Bunch of pipes and tubes and stuff. It's a complete replica of the huge boiler house on this building. So here's the actual control room for the massive turbine outside, the largest one. I think we're nearing the end of the main floor though. What, we've been on here for like 2 hours. Yeah, that is a huge pipe. Can't really get a sense of scale, but that is definitely 30, 40 feet in diameter. One last look at this turbine hall. I mean, that's just crazy. 7 turbines, 4 of which are, or 3 of which are actually absolutely massive with basic plugs on it.